Teshuva is a fantastic gift. All you have to do is say the al-Chetz, have real remorse and regret, and everything is erased. You can eradicate days, weeks, months. You can get rid of an entire year's worth of whatever by just using the system. And all of us understand that, and all of us recognize that, and all of us walk into shul ready to use Yom Kippur properly. But one interesting observation, it wasn't always that way. The Nevi'im spent such energy trying to convince the Jewish nation that Teshuva really works. Navi after Navi, prophet after prophet came. Believe me, Teshuva works. Hashem will accept your Teshuva. Hashem will accept your repentance. Navi after Navi tried to convince the nation, and largely they weren't successful. So here's the question. How is it that we accept it as a given? Of course Hashem will forgive me. Just say the Chetz, remorse, regret, use the system, and the sin's gone. How is it possible that we have a greater level of emunah than earlier generations? They were far more ruchni, far more spiritual. They understood things to a much greater extent. How is it possible that we believe that which they couldn't believe? And I think the answer to this question is that we are not on a higher level. It's that they understood what a sin was. You see, in previous generations, they understood that the King of Kings is present right here. And they understood why Hashem made the whole world. Everything that my eye sees, Hashem brought into existence to benefit mankind. And Hashem put me on a planet for one reason, to allow me to grow, to allow me to accomplish, because Hashem is a meitiv, Hashem wants to give to me, and that's the grand opportunity of life. And they also understood that every mitzvah benefits me and every aveira damages me. And they understood that every mitzvah helps me lead a more meaningful, purposeful, happy life, and it is my portion in the world to come. And every aveira damages me. It hurts me here in this world. I'm left with remorse and regret without satisfaction in life. And certainly in the world to come, it's my portion forever. And they understood that every human being stands in front of their Creator while Hashem holds them in existence. And what they understood was what a sin was. What they understood is that every particle of physicality was brought into existence and held there by Hashem. Meaning to say, in the middle of February, when I did whatever it was that I wasn't supposed to do, it wasn't just that Hashem was watching. Hashem created me, kept me in existence in that moment, kept my hand where it was supposed to be, kept the skin where it's supposed to be, and I took that very hand, and if it could be, slapped Hashem right in the face. The king said, don't, and I said, I don't care. The king said, you should never do this, and I said, I'm doing it anyway. It's not that they didn't believe that Teshuva was possible, it's that they believed and understood what a sin was. And because they had such a clear understanding of what a sin was, how could it be that you undo what you've done? How could you klap al-Chet and suddenly it's gone? They couldn't believe that you could undo that which they had done. And I believe that this is a powerful concept. The Kochvei Or explains to us that we have to tap into their understanding, because it's very good and well that we understand that Hashem is more merachem, more merciful than anyone we can imagine, and it's very good that we understand that there's Teshuva, but we can only use that system if we begin focusing on what a sin is. When we think about the fact that the King of Kings said to me, for your benefit, do this. And I said, I'm a little tired today. For your benefit, Hashem said, do this, and you said, I don't really want to. When you focus on what a sin is, you can begin recognizing the missed opportunities, and you can begin recognizing the damage. Then you could use the system of Teshuva because you understand what it is that you're dealing with. Then you could use these days properly and appropriately.